I want to talk about forgiveness today because I think it's a concept that can be a bit misunderstood, but it's something that can be very, very helpful for you if you see it in another way, because it doesn't have to do with you letting someone off the hook or you forget that whatever happened, because it's something that you do for you. So when you learn to see forgiveness in this kind of way, I think it could really benefit you. So that is what we're going to talk about today. Hi and welcome. This is Queenformation with Lena, and I am Lena. So this is a space for you, for all midlife women who feel a bit lost and disconnected in this stage of life, because we've given everything to everyone for years, but we tend to forget about ourselves. And then we come to this stage of life and we don't really recognize ourselves anymore. And we forgot who we are and what we used to enjoy and like. And I want you to find your way back to that inner queen, because she's in there. I promise you. She's just a bit buried under a lot of old shit. But we are here to dig her out. And one way of doing that is to practice forgiveness. And like I said in the beginning, it doesn't have to mean that you let someone back in your life that you don't want to have there, because you don't have to even let that person know that you have forgiven them. You don't have to bring anyone back. You don't have to let anyone know. You don't have to get an apology. I mean, the person that you forgive might have already passed away, but the thing with the forgiveness is that it's something that is really weighing you down and causing you harm. So this is something that you do for you to release room so that you can move forward in life and bring in all these amazing things. Because there is probably a lot of things now that is taking up a lot of space within you that you can now instead fill with all this amazingness that is life, and that can be life. And this is a concept that I think that we feel like we are sort of excusing what they did, and we're not. I mean, the thing that they did was still bad, and it still happened, and maybe they should also take accountability for it, because a great example is Vishen Lakhiani, who is the founder of Mindvalley. He talks a lot about forgiveness, and he had someone who stole from him money. I think it was someone that was in his company. So he was really betrayed. And he forgave that person for himself, but he still took him to court. So those two things can coexist. You can still forgive someone so that you can release the anger for you, but you can still hold them accountable for what they did. So I think this is the way that you should look at it. What is it that you hold on to anger and resentment about? Because this person most likely don't even, I mean, they have moved on a long time ago. They don't go around holding all these grudges. So the person who is suffering the most is you. And we don't want that. We want you to feel good and to use all this energy for all these amazing things instead. And there is no timeline of how long it's going to take for you to forgive something or someone, because if it's something big, it might take years. It's not that easy all the time. And I totally get that. And there is no right or wrong way to do this. And you don't even have to do anything. This is just something that I want you to start thinking about, because I think that we feel like if I forgive them, I somehow tell them that it was okay, that what they did. But it doesn't, you don't have to look at it that way. And you can choose how you want to see this. So it can take as quick as you deciding that I'm letting this go now, if it's something small. Or maybe you have to work on this for a very long time, but each day it will become better and better and easier. And there are different ways of doing this. So you can, like one thing, like I said, you can just make a decision that I'm letting this go now, if it's something smaller. You can write a letter. You don't have to send it. You can send it if you want, but you don't have to let the person know that you have forgiven them. They don't need to be involved in this. This is something you do for you. So write a letter to the person and just get everything out. How you felt, what happened, and that you have decided to release this and move forward. And you can also do a meditation and a visualization where you feel like you see the person, you have the conversation in your mind, and you play out the whole scene, what you're saying and what they are saying, and that you forgive them. So there are different ways of doing it. And to talk about Vishen Lakhiani again, he has a meditation called the 6-phase meditation, where forgiveness is a part of it. So you can also try that and see if that is something that works for you. I used to do that meditation when I did my life coach training with Mindvalley. So I did that meditation back then. So it's really good. It covers a lot of things, but forgiveness is part of it. So this is a great concept for you when you want to release things that is standing in the way of you moving forward. So see if you can start practice it. Write things down, what it is, in what areas you feel like, yeah, this is something that I would love to release, and then begin to practice it. I can promise you that it will make a difference. And it's hard work. I'm not gonna lie, because you will come back to these emotions, especially if you do the meditations where you feel the emotions and you feel what happened. And if you have been through things where you should replay stuff, it can, it's not an easy thing to do. But the only way out is through. So allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to feel everything. And just take it one day at a time. You can do this. And if this is something that you feel like you want to dive more into, this is part of the program Unleash Your Worthy Woman, which is a program for midlife women where we get to connect to all these parts of ourselves and find that inner queen again and begin to create a beautiful, amazing life. That is something that is yours, things that you enjoy. And forgiveness is part of this. So if you want more information about that program, you can just connect with me on any platform or send me an email. There's more information in the description. But I would love to help you move forward and get to know yourself again on a so much deeper level, because it's not easy work, but it's so worth it, I promise you. So please let me know, but I would love to just say thank you for spending this time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. Lots of love.